Hello you guys, and welcome back today for a brand new declutter video. I am doing bronzers today. I have my entire bronzer bucket right here that I'm getting ready to dive into with you guys today. If you are new to my declutter series, I just started doing this again here on my channel. I've already done my eyeshadow palettes, I've done foundation, concealer, lots of declutters, so make sure to check out my channel if you want to watch any of my other ones. And I also want to quickly mention that I am doing mystery box giveaways in these declutters as well, so if you are wanting to enter that, super simple, just go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section. Make sure you are subscribed, and then in your comment just leave your handle where I can get a hold of you, whether that be an Instagram handle, a phone number, anything you want to leave down there where I can get a hold of you. Go ahead and leave that down in the comment section, and let's start with the declutter. First up, this is one I actually forgot I had in my collection from Too Faced. This is called their Natural Lush Bronzer. I remember really liking this one, but it's been a hot minute since I have reached for it. It does have that highlight swirl in there, and then you have the bronzer, nice large pan. I think I'm going to keep this, but I might come back to that one. All right, let's go ahead and grab a few more. We have the Bronze Goddess here from Estee Lauder. This is actually one of my favorite bronzers. It's a really nice formula, nice big pan as well. Going to keep that. I will mention bronzers are one of my favorite things, so I'm hoping to do well on this declutter, but I don't know. Next, we have this Matte Radiance Baked Bronzer from Laura Mercier. Why can't, oh, there's a button. I was like, why can't I get this open? I want to keep this one too. Okay, I'm going to keep this one as well. I like a good baked formula, and I don't have many in my collection. I'm sure I have some in here, but there are some I know I can get rid of. We have the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick up next. This is just super old, and I never reach for it, so we will declutter that one. From Huda Beauty, I have some of her, this is her, what are these called? The Cream Tan Tour Contour, and I have mine in the shade Light, or this is the shade Fair. I think I have another one in Light here too, but I'm going to keep the Fair one. This is the one that works well for me. I have this one here from Pure. This is their Mineral Glow. This one is a little bit too deep for me. It's a nice formula, and I like the packaging, but I am going to declutter that. Some of these are just not shades that actually work well for me, so I am going to get rid of quite a few, but this is the Heat Wave Luminous Bronzer from Flower Beauty. This is a really great affordable option if you're looking for something from the drugstore. It's really pretty on the skin. I definitely enjoy it a lot, so I will keep that one. We have the Motive Cosmetics. This is the Hampton Socialite bronzer. This is one of my favorites in my collection. I love it so much. I love the tone of it. It's perfect for me. It's a nice like cool tone bronze, so going to keep that one. I have here the Disney. This was the MAC Aladdin collection. I know I'm going to get rid of this. It's quite old, and I haven't reached for it. I also think it's a little deep for my skin tone, so I will pass that one along. We have from Too Faced, this is their Golden Hour. This is a little duo. You have a highlight and a bronzer. I really love this one. It's such a good highlight and also such a good contour, so going to keep that. From the brand Senna, we have this swirl pan right here. This one's like a baked bronzer formula. It has a little bit of a highlight in it. It's a little too glittery for my preference, so I am going to get rid of that one. From e.l.f., this one is, what are these called? Oh my gosh, I lost my sticker on mine. I can't remember. I want to say they're called like the Staycation. I don't remember exactly, but I do like this. It's not my favorite formula, but I want to keep it. I don't have a ton from e.l.f. like complexion wise, so I want to keep that for reference. One from ColourPop here. This is the Talk to the Palm bronzer. This one is a little bit too deep for me, so I think I can get rid of it. I also want to purchase one of ColourPop's like new cheek palettes, and I think that'll be better for me if I get that one, so I'm going to get rid of that one. I have the Huda Beauty Glow Wishes here. I got sent these, so I have the Tan Light, Light, and then also Medium here. These were interesting because I feel like I can use all three of them. So I'm not sure how like great the range is on this since I can use all of them, but I did like them. I think one is like more red tone medium. I know it was the light shade. I think it was the, actually no, I think it was the medium shade that I like could barely see on my skin. So I think I'm gonna get rid of that one, and then I'll keep the medium or the light and also the tan light. I know it sounds weird, but these two ended up working out better for me than the medium shade. I have kept this one so long from Urban Decay, but it is also too deep for my skin tone. I like the formula a lot. I wish they would come out with more shades of these. It's their Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronzed, but I'm gonna get rid of that one. From Buxom, I do have theirs. This is the Staycation Vibe. That's probably where I was getting that from. This is the Backyard Bronze. I actually like this formula. I know it got mixed reviews, but I think it's really nice, and it's a nice formula. I might have a different shade. I think I do. So I have two shades here. think just 2. I might have 3. But I think this one is a little too deep, and I'm gonna keep this one. I think this is the one I normally use. This is in Rooftop Tan. I do have this product here from Chanel. Everyone has this product, I feel. This is the Soleil Tan de Chanel, I believe is how you say it. It's a cream bronzer product. I haven't used this one very often, but I'm gonna keep it. I want to use it more and use it up and get my money's worth out of that one because it is expensive. All right, so we've got this one here from L'Oreal. I really like this one. It's the Lumi Bronze It, and this one's really nice. Oh my gosh, a nice drugstore option. It has a nice pearlized look to it on the skin, but it's not overly highlighted, so I do think it's a pretty option. I am going to keep that one. From Milani, we have one of their bronze baked highlighters, and I kept this one in the bronzers because it looks like a bronzer to me, but it's a very glowy. It's a very glowy product, and it's too glowy for my like bronzing preferences, so I can get rid of that one. From MAC, this one is called their Canyon Dreaming Bronzer. I actually really like this formula. I think it's great. MAC has really great bronzers, and I do really like this color on me, and I love the packaging of this entire collection. I think it's so pretty, so aesthetically pleasing. One of my newer bronzers to my collection is this one from Too Faced right here, and I think I'm gonna keep this. It is from their teddy bear collection, and it's called the Bear It All Bronzer, and I just didn't like how it had like this overlay, but I'm getting rid of the gold, so I am going to get to like the actual bronzer, and I do think it's nice, so I will keep that. We've got a NARS Laguna right here. I think I might have a few of these in my collection, but this is the matte version. I will be keeping this one, and I'll see what other ones I have, if I can get rid of any of the other ones. We have from Ipsy, this was a collaboration with Gigi Gorgeous. This is the Stick Sculpt Bronzing, so it does have 2 different bronzer shades in there. I didn't end up using this one, nor did I love the formula, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Milani here, we have their Sun Kissed Silky Matte Bronzer. This is a nice drugstore option. It's right, I think, at the $10 point. It's a really good, cool toned bronzer from a drugstore. We'll be keeping that. And from Becca, this is actually a highlight, and it's broken, which is sad because it's really pretty on the skin. I can probably put it back together. I don't know. I'm gonna get rid of it actually. I was gonna keep it, but I will get rid of it. It's a really pretty like glowy product. It's called their Gradient Glow, but it's more of like a highlight. I like to put it over top of my bronzer, but I don't think I'll reach for it. Here from Wet n Wild, I have one of their Color Icon bronzers. I do really like these. This one here is a little bit deeper. The one that I prefer out of this collection is the Ticket to Brazil. This one is called Queensland. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think Ticket to Brazil should be in here. That one's one of my favorites though. From Milani, I do have their baked formula as well. This is another good drugstore option if you're into more of a baked formula. You may really enjoy this one, so we will keep that one. From Too Faced, I do have their Chocolate Soleil Bronzer right here. Again, a really great option. I love Too Faced's formula when it comes to their bronzers. I think they do them really well. I love that I said I didn't have mini baked bronzers, and that I'm finding so many of them. This one is from Il Makiage. It's called the Wannabe Mineral Baked Bronzer. I haven't reached for this one in a while, so I'm gonna actually pass this one along. This packaging is so cute. This is from Catherine Cosmetics. It's their natural all over powder. I have it in the shade Warm Bronze. I do really like the packaging, but it's so small. I wish it was just like a larger compact, because I find that I'm not reaching into this just because it is so tiny. So I think I'm going to get rid of that because I haven't been using it. Here's from NARS. This is the original Laguna. I knew I had like the matte version, then I knew I also had the original version. So I will keep this one. I like to have both of those. I think they're both really pretty on the skin. One of my favorite bronzers of all time. This is from number 7. It's in Golden Sands. Look at the pan in that. Pretty proud of myself. I really love this formula. Great drugstore option. It's a, kind of reminds me of like the Benefit Hoola. I think it's a good dupe for that one. It's a great formula and I use it all the time. So definitely keeping that. Park Ave Princess from Tarte. I will be keeping this. I have used the crap out of this. I also really enjoy it. You can see it's pretty well loved. I love this one. I haven't used it in a long time. I would like to though. From Lila B, we have their bronzer. This is the Be Captivating Glisten Glow. What it looks like, they have really luxe, like heavy packaging. I didn't really care for this one though. I feel like it was a little bit too shiny on my skin, so I think I can get rid of it. From Ciate London, I have a bunch of these little bronzers. These are their Bamboo Bronzer. I used to use this a ton. It's like a little sample size. I think I have quite a few of them. I do really like the bronzer, but I'd like to purchase the full size because I just haven't used this because it's so tiny. So I'll get rid of all those. I know I have some more in here when I get to them. From Palladio, I have a matte bronzer from them. This is way too deep, Molly. I don't know when I would have used this. It's a pretty deep shade, so I will get rid of that. I think this is also from NARS. This one had that overlay on it. I hate when companies do that. Like, what is the point of it? Just to make it look pretty? I really don't get it, because this is like straight glitter, like glitter. So you kind of have to like really work that off. And this is also just in, what is this? Paradise Found Bronzing Powder. I love the packaging though. It's pretty packaging. I'll keep it, and I'll see if I can get this overlay off of it, just because I love the packaging. Honestly, just keeping it for that, but that's okay. Another one here from NARS. This is the Inhibited Blush Duo. I will go ahead and throw this one in my blushes. Look out for that coming soon. Ofra, this is their blush slash bronzer compact. I guess I can still work with these in here. I think this might be one of those as well. Hot Cocoa. Oh, this one has a highlight, and I love this Hot Cocoa one. I use it a bunch, so I will keep that one. This one, I don't know if I need this one, the Crew, because I know I use the Samantha March one a little bit more. That one has her split pan, so I think I'll get rid of that one. Giorgio Armani, we have their bronzer, and oops, looks like I'm losing the thing in here. It's a nice bronzer. I don't use it a ton, but I would like to use it more, so I am going to keep it now that I hopefully have a little bit of a smaller collection. I can get a little more use out of it. Another Milani bronzer. Is this the same one? Silky Matte. Hold on. I didn't know I had 2 shades in this, so let me see what the other shade is. Okay, here's the difference between the one. I have 1 and also 2. Let's keep them both actually, because I do like that formula, and I'll kind of work with them and see which one I do want to keep. We have from Too Faced. This was a part of their gingerbread collection. I didn't love this one. I feel like I was saying how I like their matte formula a little bit more than their like luminous formula, so we'll get rid of that one. From The Balm, I have their Bronzilla bronzer. This isn't my favorite. It's a little orange on me. I just don't prefer like the tone of this one. I like their other ones better. These ones here, the Take Home, the bronze. I might have maybe, I don't know if I have one more of them, but I really like these. They work a lot better for me personally. So I actually think I'm just gonna keep this one, the Cool Tone one. I almost never reach for this one. I know they've changed the names on these, but let's get rid of this, and then I'll keep this one here. Natasha Denona Bronzing Glow. This is a tiny little mini. I actually really enjoy this. I know I said I didn't like these small pans, but I like this one because I feel like it's a little bit bigger than the other one I was mentioning. Patrick Star and MAC collaboration right here. This is the Baby It's Cold Outside bronzer, and I think I am going to get rid of this one. I remember it being very, very glittery on the skin, which I also I'm not a big fan of. Bare Minerals has a really great formula when it comes to bronzers. This is their loose bronzer in Warmth. This is really pretty. If you guys haven't tried a loose bronzer, I feel like it's not as popular, but it's good. This is really good from Bare Minerals. Speaking of good, this is awesome from Koki. It's a matte bronzer, and it's drugstore, which I love. So anything that I can get at an affordable price that actually works really well, I enjoy. So this is their matte bronzer in Sunlight Peach. I do like this one, and I will keep it. This is the one I think I was talking about from Winklux that I know, yes, is too deep for me. I try to use it all the time, but it just never works out. So I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's in the shade Mocha. Actually smells like coffee too, in case you were wondering. I am so sad about this one because Becca is actually going to be leaving us very soon, but this is their bronzer in Capri Coast. I have used this one a bunch. I really enjoy it. I will be keeping it, but I'm sad to see them go. I do have a Benefit Hula bronzer. I feel like I haven't reached for this in a long time, long time, but it's a nice bronzer. You can tell I have actually put pretty big dip in mine right here. I think I'll keep it just to have on hand, and hopefully I'll reach for it more now that I have a smaller collection. This is one of my face palettes. I'm going to save that for my face palette Declutter. A couple other face palettes it looks like in here as well, so stay tuned for that video coming soon. This is the duo I was talking about that I like to use in River. This is the duo that I was talking about that I like to use from Samantha March. I use this bronzer in here a lot more, so this is the one that I do want to keep. We have a couple of, it looks like cream products here that I was using. The Pure Camo Contour. I used to love this thing and use it a bunch. I have since found ones that I enjoy more though, like the Huda, so I'm going to get rid of that. And then I have a couple of these contours that I use. The ColourPop, I'm going to keep that one, the No Filter. And then I think I'm going to get rid of this Florence one though. This one is a little bit too deep again, even for cream contour. I think this brand is called Aesthetica, I believe is how you say it. I love this. I use it a bunch. It's a really nice, just like matte bronzer. I feel like it's a really nice formula. I think I got it maybe in like a BoxyCharm or something, but it's actually one of my most used bronzers, believe it or not. I just grabbed a pile of creams here. I do have this one from Smashbox. I want to use this again and see if I like it. I don't even know. It might be, oh no, it's still pretty creamy. I was gonna say if it was dried up, but it's like a pencil. It's a contour pencil. I feel like it's kind of different because it's a cream, but it's also like a crayon. So I want to reach for that more. So I'm going to actually put that on my desk so I reach for it. I do have from Persona. These are one of her new, I think these are called the Dream Sticks, multi-use sticks. And I still am testing this one out. So I'm going to keep it for now. Giorgio Armani, this is another cream contour from them, the A Contour. I'm going to keep that one. ColourPop, this is a dark no filter foundation. Ooh, that looks a little red. I'll keep it for now and see. I don't even look like I've used that one, so I'll keep it for now and we'll come back to that one. AOA, I have one of their sculpt sticks. I use this one for contour, and this is only $1, you guys. It is $1, but I did keep a couple other ones, so I'm gonna get rid of it, but don't sleep on AOA. They have some great products. One of my favorites, another favorite of mine, I keep saying that, but this is from Joa. It's the Be Everything bronzer. This one has like a nice gradient, so you get like a highlight, a blush, and a contour in here. It's so nice. I love Joa Beauty. Keeping that. Persona up next. This is their Terracotta Blush. I think I have it in here because I use it more as a bronzer shade because it's a little bit deep for me. I think I'm gonna get rid of it though because it is a little bit too deep. I do like her other blushes though. And then another NARS here. This one is the Iconic Glow Cheek Duo. So I have a bronzer, it looks like, and a blush in here. This one, I think this bronzer looks a little bit deep for me too. So I'm gonna actually declutter that. I should have saved that one for my face palettes, but that's okay. We have the Marc Jacobs. This is their Tantastic bronzer. I think this is actually going out of like, I keep hearing Marc Jacobs is possibly going out of business. Let me know if you guys know like what's going on there with them, but I love this bronzer. It took me so long to make the splurge and purchase it, but I was so glad once I did. It's such a good product. From Patrick Ta, this is actually newer to me. This is one of his bronzing duos and she's statuesque. You have a cream contour in here and then a bronzer. I'm still testing this one out, so I do want to keep it for now. Love the packaging on this, so pretty. Next, we have the Can't Stop, Won't Stop. I think I saved this one for a bronzing shade. It's actually one of their new pressed powders. I haven't even opened it yet, but I think it looks a little deep. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't think this is gonna work as a bronzer, so I'm actually gonna put that in a giveaway pile. Thrive Cosmetics, I have one of their bronzers. This is in Sun Chaser. And I do like this formula. Again, it's a nice cool toned matte bronzer. I enjoy that. You can tell over and over. That's what I'm keeping, but I do like that one. And then we just have a couple, it looks like, left. The little baked bronzer stick from Milk Makeup. I am going to keep this one. I do like it. It's just a little mini. This is a airbrush bronzer from the brand Era. I didn't like the airbrush bronze. This one was kind of hard because it is like a sprayer. It was kind of hard to figure out where to spray this. So I'm going to declutter that. And then I have one last one here from Ciate, again in bamboo. I'm going to get rid of this because I did say it's too small and I never reach for it. All right, here is a look at my keep pile. It's actually 44 bronzers. I feel like it doesn't look like that. Like, I feel like it doesn't look like too many to me. I know it's still a lot, but I am pretty happy with this size collection. I feel like I really love all of these bronzers. And then let me go ahead and show you guys the ones we are decluttering. Here is my declutter pile. It's actually 32 bronzers, so we got rid of quite a few. I'm very happy with that number. Again, these are ones that I haven't reached for in a long time and that I'm not using in my collection. So after that, you guys, that is going to do it for my bronzer declutter. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this and you found it fun or helpful in some way. Definitely stay tuned for more declutters. Comment down below which one you guys would like to see next, and I'll see you next time. Bye!